Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Brandon. I am designer / gamer. How's everybody doing today? Welcome back to Bricksburg. We have a fun, exciting stream. I always say that, but it's always fun and exciting, right? I have a confession. I was supposed to work on the park. The plaza in front of the department store. But instead, I bought an iPad. I've wanted an iPad Pro, the big version, ever since they first announced it years ago. I got the smaller iPad and I always dreamed of the bigger screen. But then they released the new iPad, the big one, and mine still worked. I had no justification. But I broke my old iPad. I dropped it in an airplane. So I got a new one. Look at this, you guys. It's ginormous. It's the 12.9 inch screen. So here's my confession though. I played with my iPad instead of building the park. So I'm a little behind. But it's amazing. But here's the good news. It's huge, right? I love it so much. Here's the good news. This means that mobile games are coming to the channel. There's several cool Lego games. There's a brand new Lego game coming out in the future called Lego Tower. And there's a bunch of other games we can play now too. So, yay! That's the biggest tablet I've ever seen. It's ginormous, you guys. But it's a thing of beauty. I mean, look at this. Just look at it. It's just so beautiful. Oh. And it has, for those of you that are techno savvy, the screen is 120 hertz refresh rate, which is crazy. It just is perfectly buttery smooth. So playing games or doing anything, your eyes don't strain at all. So it's fantastic. But here's what's cool about it too, is I can look at Discord more easily on my screen here. So if you guys have anything to say in Bricksburg general chat or whatever, you need to load something up, I'll be able to see it more easily. So yeah, wow. Hi everybody. How you guys doing? Okay, so let's get into Bricksburg. Here's Max. Max, what are you doing? Max is at Texas Roadhouse, built by our friend Faxfire here, and he's having a steak. But Max, we gotta get to work, so you need to put that steak away. Okay. So I've loaded up Bricksburg, and I've set it to the lower draw distance, hoping that it won't crash yet. It seems like in the past, when it crashes, it's always been just in the first few minutes of loading it up. So I hope we're past that point now. So we'll see. Ryan says, I'm watching you and playing Minecraft. Oh my gosh, Ryan's multitasking. That's amazing. Okay, so here's the objective for today. We're going to work on the courtyard in front of the department store, but also we're going to expand the monorail. I'm going to turn up the draw distance down. I'm feeling braver about this situation. So we're going to turn up draw distance. Lego what? Lego Worlds! There you go. Is that what you're waiting for? I'm going to highest. We're going all the way up to highest, you guys. Because I just need that. Whoa. Oh. Oh, we're okay now. It slowed down for a second. Oh yeah. There we go. There's our beautiful department store right here, near the center of town. Parking garage, of course. The cool new Bricksburg sign. I'm actually going to remove this for now because I don't know where we're going to put it. And of course, if you guys saw the last episode, you saw us build this beautiful, another model by Faxfire, this beautiful little eatery here. So let's go ahead and remove the Bricksburg sign, just so we can clear out our space. And let's get working on this. And we'll do the monorail later, since that's what we focused on for most of the stream last time. Okay, let's make this a little bigger. Okay, here we go, here we go. Let's see, is this on the ground? I can't tell. I think it's lower than the ground plane. All right. Kind of hard to tell sometimes, as you guys know if you played this game. There we go, perfect. All right, we're getting rid of the Bricksburg sign is awesome. We just need to find a really good spot for it. We need to build a hill or something, some kind of cool artificial hill. And if you're wondering who made the sign, that was made by Kenzen, and it's available for download on Discord. It's going to be on the website soon too. The lag is fixed for good. Yay, Ryan! That makes me so happy. You could make a hill and place a sign there. Yes, good idea, Marco. Hey Shark, how's it going? So you guys, Shark Duck in the chat here also has a really cool LEGO Worlds YouTube channel. He builds some awesome stuff, and we're gonna build some of his stuff in Bricksburg. We might actually already have some of Shark's stuff in here, but be sure to check out his channel if you love LEGO Worlds videos, because you will like Shark's channel. Okay, let's see. What else did I miss in the chat here? Cypher7, I was writing my finals, so I couldn't watch your videos, but I am done now. Yeah! Finals, sweet. Are you in college? Or high school? I don't want to distract you guys from your homework. Finals are important. Very important. But video games always distracted me from finals. Should have spent more time studying, but I just could not stop playing my video games. Hi Seven, how's it going? Zero says, hey DSG, I just got this game yesterday on Switch. Sweet! That's awesome. Tell me how you like it on Switch after you've played it for a little while. Okay, so let's finish filling in our sidewalks really quick. And then let me show you guys I think I showed this to you last time, but I just want to show you again what we're working with here. So our friend Tia posted some really cool images on Discord for what we could do for the plaza. And I really like them. I like the idea of creating a pattern in the ground and also having some trees, some stuff like that, fountains. There's another one too, right here. Beautiful, right? So I like the idea here of alternating between the round bricks, round plates, and like regular square plates and stuff. So anyway, that's our inspiration. For now, let's go ahead. Oh my gosh, 27 viewers. There's so many of you guys today. You guys must like Bricksburg. I like it a lot. It's pretty sweet. All right, let's go ahead and finish the sidewalk really quick. So we have a sidewalk. We have a sidewalk. Yeah, this one. And we have a corner one too, made by our awesome friend Tia. So let's go ahead and get these filled in. I think we need a corner one here. So let's load up the corner one, actually, first. And then we're gonna start making this plaza, and it's gonna be awesome. So the other things that are gonna go in this plaza too, we're gonna put food trucks in here. And we can start with the pizza van, because the pizza van is a free model in the game that you can download for free. Hence the free model. All you have to do is put in a code. So we're gonna put the pizza van in. Is that the right height? No! I have overlap turned on. I kind of wish it would let you default it to being off. There we go, that's perfect. All right, so that's our corner sidewalk. I love our Bricksburg sidewalks. They are beautiful. Okay, now we need this one. We're gonna rotate it. The plaza is gonna be awesome, you guys. And what will be cool about this plaza is because this is a department store, we're gonna decorate the plaza for each of the seasons. So when it's like Halloween or Easter's coming up or Christmas, we'll do some really cool decorations here in the department store plaza. Try and encourage some LEGO citizens to spend their hard-earned studs at our department store. All right, I'm gonna fill in the sidewalk really quick, and then I'll check the chat and see what you guys are saying. Panda told me that we can download the model from what do you call it? Ghostbusters. The Ghostbusters building. That apparently that's on. You can get it online somewhere. So I think Panda, you said you were gonna put the link on Discord. So if you do that, we could download that in this stream and put it in the city. We have a few other buildings to add too, so we're going to do that as well. In the stream. Okay, there we go. As soon as I fill this in, I'll check the chat and see what you guys are saying. Hope you guys are having a great Wednesday, by the way. I am. Especially now that I have a new iPad Pro. It's so great. You guys wouldn't believe how YouTube looks on it. Oh. I mean, what's funny is I have a MacBook Pro with a much bigger screen. But there's something so special about a touchscreen, and especially iOS. I mean, I've used some Android devices too with touchscreen, but I just can't get into the Android operating system. I just can't do it. I can't. I don't like it. iOS is simple and easy to use, and it's so great. And it works so well. It's not fragmented the way Android operating system is. Okay, let's yeah, is that right? Is that right? Is that right? That's right. All right, we gotta switch back to the other one. And then I promise you guys, I will check the chat. Okay. Here we go. There we go. Yay. Okay, is that right? Is it? No, it's completely wrong. I gotta just make sure I don't hit the... Oh wait, look, that's in the wrong spot. Gotta pay better attention, Brandon. Alright. Why does it rotate like that? Okay, so we need to go right to the edge. So it needs to be right there. Right? Nope, wrong place. Okay, like there. Yes! Finally, Brandon. No, it's not. It's too high. Oh, man. I'll get this right one day. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to fix this side of the sidewalk. This side of the sidewalk. And then I will check the chat. All right. There we go. Sweet. Look at that, you guys. We have sidewalks, officially. Sidewalks. So the other thing we're going to do in the stream, too, is do a little tour at some point. For those of you that are new or didn't see what we did last time. We'll do a mini tour. Okay, let me see. What did I get in the... FOH Crazy says, hi, Brandon, and hi, Theodore. Theodore, my dog's here. He's on the ground. He's sleeping. So is Luke. They're hanging out. Theodore had some teeth pulled the other day, but he's like back to normal now. So that's great. Okay, let's see. If you can use Android, it's so much cooler. I can't get into Android. I had an Android phone a while back, and I actually have an Android tablet. I love iOS. I just can't. I know that you can pretty much get just as good of an Android tablet as you can iOS one, but I'm just an iOS fan. Apple fan. Okay, don't use, oh, you're talking to somebody. Okay, cool. Hey, Brandon, have you seen the trailer for the new Dumbo movie? I have. And I can't wait to see it. It looks great. Of course, I love anything Disney. I don't think Disney's done anything I haven't liked, so... Yes, can't wait to see it. Okay, so let me fill in the rest of the sidewalk right here, because it looks like we're missing a little bit. And then we're going to figure out a plan. A plan for this beautiful courtyard. Okay. There we are. This is easy. I want to make sure it's consistent all the way around before I start changing things. There we go. Okay. Do I want to fill all this in first? No, I don't. That's insane. I do want to make sure I'm centered, though. Oh. The department store is not actually centered on the sidewalks. But that's okay. Because we'll work from the center of our design outwards. I love centering things, but I have to let go of needing to do that. Because I didn't center the department store. So it's too late now. So I'll have to let that go. Actually, you know how we can fix that? Yeah, we work from the inside out, but then we stop before the edge of the building so that we're still kind of centered. Could I have centered that? Let me just look at this. If I could have, I'm ripping out the department store. I don't think I could have. Let me see. Let me just see real quick, you guys. So on this side of the department store, we have one... Okay, so it goes down... Let me just check this. It goes down to the edge, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and a half. Okay. So what do we have over here? From this side, we have... so there's a half. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and a half, 11. I don't think we could center it. I think we'd still be off by one stud, honestly. So, we're not going to worry about centering it. We're just going to build a cool design, and we'll hide. You know a cool way you can hide when you don't center things? Hide it with other props. So we could put in some trees or some hedges and just make it not visible. Panda, I sent you the models from internet from your Discord. You did. Okay, let's see. Did you put it on the Bricksburg? Oh, you sent it to me in the chat. Okay, cool. Steam community, LEGO Worlds models download. Ooh, what's this? Let me check this. So it's on Steam. LEGO Worlds compatibility LED models. Small house, 2 sets. Sweet. Okay, looks like I'll have to do a little bit of searching on this page to find the Ghostbusters headquarters. So we'll do that a little bit later. Sweet, thank you, Panda. Okay. Awesome. All right, so let me go back to the main discussion here. Okay. And let's get this figured out. Zero says, one more thing. If you want to get more ideas for your Bricksburg, check the internet by typing assembling Bricksburg. You may have to spend time searching. Ooh, it's a good idea. So for people who've built Bricksburg out of their real Legos, real life Legos. Mercury's Edge. Hey DSG, how's your day, my friend? How's Bricksburg coming? It's going great, Mercury's Edge. And my day's fantastic. And it's morning time in Bricksburg, so we're getting this beautiful sunrise. But I got to get to work here. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to create some repeatable patterns, and we're going to copy them and paste them around the courtyard, and then we'll figure out where to put the trees and stuff. So let me get my inspiration images here. There they are. Okay. I also want to create some raised planter beds too. So let's just start doing it. Let's just go for it. All right. Let's start with the round tile. And colors-wise, I think we're just going to keep the colors pretty muted because we're going to have a lot of flowers and stuff. So I don't want the color of the floor tiles to compete with our flowers and trees. So we're just going to do grays probably. You know what we could do though? We could mimic the colors of the department store. So, oh, you know what, you guys? We already built a really cool pattern floor for the hotel that we could actually use that would look really neat here. Because it has the same colors as the department store. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. And we'll do some variations on this pattern, but where is it? I think it's called Hotel. How's the music volume, you guys? Let me know if it's too loud or not loud enough. What did I call that? Pattern? There we go. So this pattern, I made this pattern for the hotel in Ivory City, but it has the same colors as our awnings here. So what we could do is use some of this pattern and then change it up a little bit. Maybe we could do a small version of the pattern and a large version of the pattern. So what if we do this? Let me place one of these. Let's create now a big version of that same pattern. So this is just the 1x1 plates here. Let's see if I can zoom in. There we go. This is just the 1x1 plates, but what if we do this? What if we create a version of that same pattern with, you guessed it, the 2x2 flat tiles? What color is that? So we have medium stone gray. All right. So let's change this to medium stone gray. And let's, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Let's create a larger version of this same pattern here. So what do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3 on the edge. Okay. So then we skip 2, and then another 3. This is basically the exact same pattern, just a much larger version. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Then we skip 2, 1, 2, 3. And you could even do this for like a giant pattern if you wanted to as well. You know, like a big, huge version of this might be pretty cool. Okay. Now we'll switch to, what color of green is that? Earth green. Okay. So let's switch to earth green. And let's fill in the middle, which would be 2 of these. 1, 2, 3. All right. This will look really cool too, alternating between these two. It'll look really neat. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so then we have the outside edge too. Okay. Yeah. Nice. Okay, then we just need to fill in the rest. What color is that? I think that's dark stone gray. Yeah. Okay, so dark stone gray. And then you guys tell me what you think about this. So did anyone comment on the music volume? Fine. Okay, good. Yay. Hi, Tice. Hi, Jake's Portal. I hope I've said hi to everybody. Music is good. Okay. I just noticed from the chat on Steam you did remove the chat. Oh, no. Oh, the chat's there. There should still be a delay. I haven't changed any of that stuff, so there should still be a delay in the chat. I haven't changed any of the delay settings. The only problem is if I change the delay settings, we're going to get buffering. Because I've used the no delay before. And is there a oh, is there a 4x4? Oh, there isn't a 4x4 plate? That's okay. We'll just keep the 2x2s in black. What color? Wait, what color is that? Is that black? That's black. Okay. So we need to change it to black. I wish when you did the picker tool, I've probably said this a million times, it would pick up the color and the brick. That would be so nice if it did that. Okay, so that's basically the same thing, but just a larger version of that. You know what might be cool too, you guys? And I was just saying this. If we make a giant version of that for the middle. You know, like the very middle, a huge version, and then we radiate out with the smaller and then the smaller and just see what that looks like. Looks good. Sweet! Like it bigger. Okay, cool. We are building a... Oh yeah, you're talking to somebody. Okay, thanks, Tia. Let's see how big the big one would be. I don't even know how... It would be huge. So there's a 6x6, but that's not the right size. It would need to be a 4x4 to be... So we'll have to still use the 2x2 tiles. We'll just use more of them. Okay. So let's try making a giant one. So the giant one, if it were twice as big, would include... let me see, can I do math? 8 tiles in the middle. This one's going to be huge. Maybe too big. We'll find out. So then we need to probably do... Whoops. Let me zoom in a little bit here. So we would need to do 16 tiles in the center. Oh, it's going to be huge. Let's just see, though. It might be really cool to be twice as big. Can I do this math, you guys? That is the question. Okay, so then we need to switch to medium stone gray. And we have to... not medium stone gray. What am I doing? What am I doing? Earth green. Okay. You could use the 8x16. I could use that. Oh yeah, so I see what you're saying. So 2 of those. I think that might be too big though. Oh. That might work for the green, but it might also be too big. Let's stick with these because I'm not even sure how that's going to work. We could probably replace some of them. Okay, so then I guess for this, center is like basically 1 square around the whole thing. So if we go out like this... This requires some serious math skills, you guys, which I'm not good at math. I think I told you guys that story. I wanted to be an architect, and I got up to trigonometry in college. Was it trig? I think it was trig. I got through calculus. I did okay in calculus. I got like a C. That's not good, but it's a passing grade. But then I got to trigonometry, and I was like, nope, can't. Can't do it. I shouldn't have given up, but it is what it is. Math is not easy for me. I don't have a very analytical mind. Okay, so I think that's right. A double box instead of a single box around that side. Carvo, Ivory City? No, fine, I might just go. What, Carvo? You have to be in Ivory City to stay in the stream? Come on. Bricksburg is cool too, you know. Are you going to put a fountain in that area? For sure, Alexander. Good question. I wish the characters in this game had animations like the Lego movie games. Me too. Okay, let's see. Can I figure this out? Possibly. So if we need to go out from the center, we'll need to come from here, but it needs to be 4. Does this seem right? Yeah, I guess that is right. Okay. I guess that would be right. And it would be... This is huge. It's gonna be so big. It might be too big. We'll find out. Okay, so let's see. 4... So that's right. We'd have 2... Yeah, okay. Let's see. It might look really neat, you guys. Who knows? 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of fun scaling things up like this. All right. So you guys building anything cool in your Lego city right now? not this very second, but just in general. I know a lot of you guys are builders, and a lot of you guys have some cool YouTube channels, and you build lots of cool stuff. Tia, she'll probably tell you this in the chat, but she's building this really cool elvish, like Rivendell kind of place. Very magical. And I downloaded one of her models. It's a really cool fantasy-looking tree. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, yes, that's right. Okay, cool. Now we need this color, which is the dark stone gray. Let's switch to dark stone gray. I love building in Lego Worlds. It's so relaxing. Except when you can't figure out how to get something to work. Then you're like, okay. So I think we need 2 layers of this, right? That looks neat, you guys. Look at that. It's cool. Okay, let me check the chat. See what you guys are saying. Hi, Real Jim Pickens. How's it going? Is that a park? Yes, good question. It's sort of a park. It's going to be a plaza. So we're gonna have water fountains, and we're gonna have cool pathways. We're gonna have food trucks. So it's gonna be, oh my gosh, Brandon. So it's gonna be pretty neat. So right now we're just sort of building some cool patterns and pathways and stuff that we can put in the center here. All right. Man, I need to hold down shift. There we go. Okay. Okay. So I have another announcement too. A slight delay on the Lego Dragon Slayer video. It's going to be out a week from Saturday. I'm doing something very ambitious with this episode, and it's taken me a few days to build the new sets for it. So I just can't get it done by Saturday. But we're still going to have a Lego Worlds episode on Saturday, and it's going to be a surprise. So don't worry, you won't be missing out in your Lego Worlds Ivory City episode. It'll be there still. Just the Dragon Slayer will be a week from Saturday. Okay, so now we need medium stone gray. Let's switch to that. Don't you guys love coming to these streams? You get all these, you get all this insider information about delays mostly. Shark Duck says, "I'm building Shazam's RV next." Sweet, awesome. And I just saw one of Shark's videos. You built, oh, what was it? You built something really cool. Just commented on it, but I forgot what it was. I want to put it in Bricksburg though. So we got to get that model from you somehow. What else are you guys building? I'm trying to help with the sets. Yes, Tia is helping me, and she's very sweet to do that. She's building a really cool magical set that I can use someday. I'll tell you guys a little bit about this episode that I'm working on, though. You're going to love it. So if you guys saw the last 2 episodes, Draco and his father got lost in the crystal caves of Andor. Well, there's a whole race of people that live down in the crystal caves of Andor. And they have a whole kingdom down there. And I won't tell you much about the episode because I want it to be a surprise. But basically, these people find... What? I don't want to tell you too much. I'm going to leave it at that. But I'm building this whole kingdom down there, so it's taken me a little bit of time to do that. Those episodes usually take me about 30 to 40 hours to make 12 minutes. Because they take me a lot. So anyway, you guys will really like it. Okay, so what do you guys think of that? Look at that. We have 3 different sizes of that cool. Let's go ahead and copy the 2 that we made just now, so we have them. Is that right? That's right. Yeah. Does that look right to everybody? Okay, who's leaving? Is it Hugar? I don't want to say bye to the wrong person. Bye, Hugar. I like it. Sweet. Alexander says, in my city I am building hotels. Nice. And Yellow Warrior is making a stop motion. Awesome. Do you have a YouTube channel, Yellow Warrior? Do you make stop motion Legos for YouTube? Let's copy this. Oh, perfect. So we're going to call this... What do we call the other one? I think we called it Hotel Pat. We'll call that Hotel Pat large. And then we'll copy this one, and we'll call this one Hotel Pat medium. Oh, nice. Okay, we'll have to check it out. If you guys like Lego stop animations, be sure to check out Yellow Warrior's channel. Okay, so we're gonna call this one Yellow Pat medium. So normally in this series, you guys, we place buildings and we do really big stuff in the city. We're not gonna be doing a lot of stuff like this, but I just wanted to work on this in this episode. But usually it's gonna be the big picture stuff, not the small things. But we do need to have some episodes where we do some city decorating and the smaller things. Okay, so let me spin this guy because it's nighttime. Oh, look at the diner. Looks so cool. Looks neat. Let's spin this guy. Not the steak, Max. Jeez. Not the steak. Whew. Plaza Center, Zero's building. Can you make a scary episode? For sure, Panda. So you probably know Panda, but I've made quite a few Halloween episodes. And I made a Halloween... Oh, I've made all... Like last year and the year before, I made all kinds of stuff. But I'll definitely be doing more with scary stuff in the future. And not just for Halloween. I have a few other plans too. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of these because I'm not even sure where I want to put them. So now that we have them saved, we can just remove them with our handy remove tool. Let's drop this down. Oh no! What am I doing? No. I hit the... At the same time that I was removing, I hit the key to make the thing larger. There we go. Alright. Now you can also use the flatten tool, but then you get the material of the object you're flattening. So I usually like to use that tool if I don't want to pick up that same material. Not that it matters in this case because we're covering all that over anyway, but hey. Okay. I joined Discord. Awesome, Top Man. That's great. Yeah, you guys, be sure to join Discord if you haven't yet, because we do... I didn't tell Twitter I was live. Dang it, Brandon. DSG Live. Okay, there's my button for that. Where's my Discord button? There it is. Be sure to join Discord because we have an awesome community of very talented, creative people there, and we all talk about Lego and other stuff. So be sure to join that. Okay, what did I miss? What did I miss in the chat? Shark Duck says, thank Tia, first camper for me. I think I missed that. Hey Atomic, how's it going? Jake's Portal says, I'm getting a PC for Christmas, so I will definitely upload some builds. Sweet! That's a nice Christmas present. PCs are not cheap, especially good ones. I've noticed with my PC though, the biggest thing that made the difference in LEGO Worlds was upgrading my graphics card. Of course, that's basic. That usually happens with games, but it doesn't use the processor nearly as much as it uses the graphics card. So the better the graphics card, the more your PC will be able to handle it. I have the GTX 1080 Ti, and it handles it pretty well. Hotel Pat large. Okay, we got to figure out where to put this. First of all, I need to make sure it's at the right height. So let's just make sure it's at the ground plane, which I think is there. Yes, cool. And then we got to center it somehow. I want it, oh, please center on the doors, please. Will you please center on my doors? Just please. Let me see, are you gonna center? No, we can't center, can we? Can't we? Let me get in closer. I don't think we can center, you guys. Oh. That's okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Wait, isn't that centered? Am I crazy? Is that centered? No. It is on the door, but it's not on the pillar. It's fine. We're not gonna center it on that. We'll just get it centered as much on the door as we can, but it'll be centered on the door. What am I trying to say? It'll be centered on the actual door opening. just not on the pillars. Let me just make sure. That's in the middle, right? Isn't it? Man, this is hard to tell. I think that's in the middle. When in doubt, I just try to get closer. Nope. Maybe we can't center. Even on the door. Shouldn't I be able to? Is it jumping 2? Sometimes it does that. It jumps 2 spots instead of 1. I think that's centered. That's about as centered as we're going to get, you guys. Needs to be odd. That's why. Okay. So that's as centered as we're going to get. So what we'll do is we won't have it go right up to the door, so we don't want people to be able to tell that it's not centered. You guys will know because you're here. But we want to do some trickery here. So we're going to, I'm just going to draw, I want to make sure I have the line, so I'm just going to put them down here so I can draw the line. Make sure I've got the right spot here. Okay. So it's okay that it doesn't line up because I just want to make sure I have the line. Okay, then this is what we'll do. Now we'll start there, now that we know where it's supposed to go, and we'll do that. Wait, that's not right. I want that to be smaller in between, like that. Yeah. So it shouldn't go right. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so then what'll happen is we'll stop it there, and we'll do something there to trick the eye. That's what we're gonna do. Build a Bed Bath & Beyond. That's a good idea. And you guys, the best place to put ideas is on Discord, because that's where we kind of keep track of all of our great ideas. Hugar says, didn't you say that you would do some building for TLLDS, The Last Lego Dragon Slayer, on stream? Yes, I could do that. The only thing is I'm usually in a hurry when I'm building for that series because I have so many other things to do for it. But I think we will do that. I think when I end up, I don't want to give anything away, but I'm going to be building a custom castle in the future. Because the castle that Draco lives in right now is sort of just the kind of beginning castle, but there's going to be a new castle that I'm going to build, like a custom castle. So I'll probably do some of that building on stream. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of this stuff down here. We're going to get rid of the rest of this. Whoops, don't want to go down quite that far. Oh, jeez. I guess I can't get that close with this tool. We can get that close, though. Okay, then I'll just, for now, I'll just sort of recolor that. It looks like the department store is a little bit lower than the rest of this, so we're going to have to do something in there, too, to hide that. Let's leave that for now until I can figure out what to do with it. Okay, so maybe we'll do this. How do we use the smaller ones in conjunction with the larger ones? Let me look them up here and see what we can do. Where's the smaller ones? Large. Pat. That's the small. Medium. Okay, so if we were to... How is this going to look? Let me try and go down here and let's just see what I can do with this. I'm not really sure yet how I want to use these together. Because if we just stack them like that, I don't think they're going to look right. What if we... Okay. That's fascinating. What about that, you guys? What do you think? What if we do that? I actually quite like that. I hope you guys do too. Because I really like that. So what we could do is that... So it goes from largest to medium. This is one of the really great things about this game, you guys. Patterns. you can create some of the most beautiful patterns because there are so many colors available to you and sizes and stuff. Yes, everybody's saying sweet. Okay, Remix and Mason says, GSG, how exactly do you upload builds? Good question. We have, as long as you're on PC, you can easily share your builds. We have instructions for how to do that. Oh, do we, Tia? I think we have instructions on Discord on how to do it. Let me just check really quick here. Model sharing. Model sharing. It's quite easy. We have instructions somewhere. I think it... Let me look into that after the stream, because I'm not too sure. Tia says, I love patterns. Me too. Okay. I think it's on... Okay, so if it's not on the site, I will make sure we get it on the site, but you just have to... You have to take certain models, certain files, and zip them together, and then they can be shared. But I'm not totally sure if it's on the site or not, but I think it is. Hi, Aaron, the Epic Gamer. How's it going? You have instructions on your site. Okay, sweet. So it's on the website. I think it's on my website, not Discord. But we should probably have that on Discord too, so I'll look into that. But that is a very good question. I hope someday they make the platforms cross-compatible, or they make some kind of like repository, depository? What would you call that? Where you could deposit models and share them. Some kind of sharing site would be really neat, specifically for LEGO Worlds. Because I think this game, people are going to be using this game for a long time, especially if there's not like a newer version of this game to build with digital Lego. Okay, that looks really neat, you guys. I'm not really sure what we'll do in here, because I'll probably just continue the green line, but not the rest of it. So we'll probably do some custom work there. But now let's switch to the smaller one, which I believe is, no, that's the large, this one. So now if we go out there, that's gonna look really neat, you guys. What do you think? Isn't that cool? So you get largest, and we can't go any smaller than that. So in fact, what we could probably do is go out 2 of these. Or maybe even 3. Out to the edge. And we'll put some planters in some of these shapes. Maybe it'll be a good place to do that in some of these areas. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be cool. I already have some ideas swirling around my head for what we could build here. Okay. So this little shape right here, this shape didn't come out of nowhere. I created this shape when I used to build little miniature cities when I was a kid. I would use Lego to make shapes. I would make a shape out of Lego, and then I would pour silicone over that to make a mold. And then I would pour concrete into that mold and make little concrete shapes. And I made some shapes that look just like this for a building that I built when I was a kid. I'll show you guys a picture before the stream's over so you can see where I got that shape from. Because I'm trying to use some elements of things that I used to design when I was younger. Wow, that looks neat. What do you guys think? Do you like that? You like it? Okay. Let me see if I can find that picture for you guys really quick, because it's pretty neat. Let's see. I want to show you guys this building. Designer/gamer. Where's my Facebook page? I think it's on Facebook. I believe it is. Pages. There it is. There it is. Photos. I made a Facebook page for my little city that I built way back when. I'll share it with you guys someday. As soon as I get it a little more, as soon as I get some more content on it. Dun 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 dun. Where's the pictures? Oh, here we go. There it is. Okay. Let's make this bigger. So, can I get even bigger? Probably not. I can't get any bigger. So this is a little white concrete house, and this is also the inspiration for Ivory City. I would take Lego. I can probably show you guys in a different picture too, but I would take Lego and I would make these forms, but I made this shape, which is pretty similar to that hotel shape there. And I would glue the buildings together, and I would draw patterns on the windows, and I would cut plexiglass to make the windows, and I had little doors. And I would pour cement down to build roads, and I pressed stones into the roads. It's a pretty cool little city. So let me show you guys another picture of how I actually made the molds. Where are they? Man, I've got all these designs that I used to draw too. Look at this hotel that I designed way back in the day. Yeah, I love this kind of stuff. This is kind of fun that I can show you guys this stuff. Oh, those are old pictures. I was trying to show you guys something of how I would build here, but this kind of shows it a little bit. See they're little concrete pieces, but they're made from, if you look at this is a 2x2 Lego plate. And I needed it to be like perfect. So I would build these because I knew that Lego it's precision, it's perfect. So when you make those, you get a perfect square, and then you could build these really big buildings. So anyway, that's where that comes from. If you guys ever wonder about some of my inspiration, I'll be showing more of my drawings and stuff in the future, but okay, let's see. What did I miss in the chat? Looks great. Okay. Do you ever think Lego City and Bricksburg are different cities? No. Halloween can be flower boxes and water. In between can be flower boxes. Yes, I agree, Tia. That would look really pretty. That's what we'll work on next. I'm gonna get some more of these placed, and I'll try to keep checking the chat and see what you guys say about the little cities and stuff. Looks great. When is your next stream? I have to go now. That's okay, Alexander. Next stream of Bricksburg will be probably Monday, but my next stream is going to be tomorrow. And the next Lego Worlds live stream, actually, well, not Bricksburg, but Lego Worlds is going to be Saturday morning. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. All right. I have a lot more pictures to show you guys in the future. A lot of drawings and stuff and things I've built a long time ago. Looks great. Excellent. Okay, do you know that in your description it says Nintendo-topia? Does it? Of this video? Whoops, I gotta fix that. Oh, to subscribe to my Nintendo channel? Yeah, I gotta fix that. I think I was gonna call it Nintendo-topia, and then I changed it because you guys had the good idea of changing it to GSG Plays Nintendo. Because I'm not really doing any news stuff or anything, and Nintendo-topia kind of implies that it's gonna have more than just gaming. Okay, so we have 3 on each side, right? 3 on each side. Okay, cool. Custom vehicles will look great. Yes. Hey, do you think Lego City... Okay, I already read that one. All of these designs look suspiciously like buildings in Ivory City. Huh? Now you guys know the inspiration for Ivory City. You should do like a miniature Lego world in Bricksburg. That's a really good idea, Preston. I think we will definitely do that. You're talking about some micro builds, some micro buildings. I love that idea. Okay, so let's go ahead just really quickly and actually fill in all these missing spaces with just this regular color, because I just want to see what I'm working with, and then we'll recolor them and figure out the rest later, but I just want to fill this in. I wonder what the best way is to do that. Probably just to copy a section of like 4. Because if I go any bigger, I won't really be able to fill it in as easily. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll just quickly get this filled in. Quickly or not so quickly. I'll try to check the chat while I'm doing this. Ty says, looks great. Sweet. Okay. Panda says, how do you make your own online? Are you talking about the Facebook page? That was pretty easy. You just have to go into Facebook and create, there's a link somewhere on your profile to create a page. and you can make your own Facebook page and put photos on it and invite people. It's pretty cool. If that's what you're asking, Panda. I only used 8 caps. Yeah, the bot's really sensitive. Sorry, Will. I keep saying this, but I do have to turn down the sensitivity on that bot. So it's a little too sensitive, I think. There's gotta be a quicker way of doing this. Ah! I'm not gonna worry too much about the shape of these, the placement of these pattern-wise, because why don't they line up there? Oh, I never lined them up there. Yeah, because they're not going to line up anyway, so I'm not going to worry too much about that, because I can't really line them up perfectly, so we're not going to be too concerned about that. When I go in and build some other stuff in here, I'll probably refine that, but for now, here, let me copy more. Let's copy like a larger section. There we go. That'll go twice as fast. There we go. Okay. Get this done a little quicker. And like I said, we're not going to worry about how it affects some of these bricks because I'll be building some other stuff in there. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah. Just get this filled in, and then I might draw the green lines, and then we're going to put some fountains and some cool stuff in here, but let's get this filled in first. Then we'll go from there. Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the official Doctor Who YouTube channel. There's an official Doctor Who YouTube channel? I didn't know that, Beans. Beans is a very big Doctor Who fan. Wait, is the delay shorter? Is it really? That's what you guys are saying. Some of you guys are saying that in the chat, that the delay... I didn't change the delay, but you know what? I actually had to I had to set up my... I had to change my settings for live streaming. I didn't change the delay. At least I didn't think I did. But apparently the delay is shorter. That's what I'm hearing. So, is that working better for you guys, this new delay? And are you experiencing any buffering, is my question. I joined Discord. Awesome, Top Man. I was just about to suggest green lines on the plaza. Good idea, Zero. I think we'll do some green lines to connect. We might do that next after I get all this stuff filled in. And then we'll figure out where to put the planters and stuff. Plaza's gonna look awesome. I mean, it does look awesome already, right? Okay, we don't have too much more of this to get filled in here, so let's get this finished up, and then we'll start looking at some of the other stuff here. Okay. Probably should have just like clicked and dragged. Might have been faster. Just to click and drag some of these. It's alright. This is going fast. We're almost done with a lot of it. Maybe like half-ish? We'll have to figure out what to do by the front doors there, because that doesn't quite... Oh, well, you know... No, because I'll hit the box there. Here, let's just fill it into there. How about that? There we are. Perfect. Okay. No buffering. Great. Okay, good. Then I guess we'll keep the settings, whatever they're at. I think it reset, when it reset my stream key, it must have reset my settings to, I guess, low latency. So that's good that it's working. So great. Panda says, how do you your own... Okay, so you're talking about websites. So I use, to make my website, I use Wix. Because it's free. It's free to design your own website, and you can if you want to have them host your website, you can pay them a fee, but you can use their design tools for free, and they have some really good design tools. So Wix, Wix.com. It makes designing a website really easy. I designed my own website using their tools, and it's quite easy and fun. Of course, I'm a designer, so that stuff is really fun for me anyway. Doesn't look great so far, you guys? Okay, let's see. Alright, we're almost done with this, filling in all this gray stuff, and it's looking really nice, you guys. Guys and gals. Who are we saying bye to? How long will the stream be? Good question. I was gonna go longer today, but I do want to get the courtyard pretty far along, so let's see. Maybe an hour and a half. Originally I planned on 2 hours, but maybe an hour and a half. It might go 2 hours. I just want to get a nice chunk of work done on this courtyard. So we shall see, but definitely more than an hour. Probably closer to an hour and a half. But it usually takes me a little while to get into my stride. You guys know when you're watching these. It takes a little while for me to get in, but then once I get in my stride, I don't want to stop. I just want to keep going. So we'll see. Hope that answers your question. I wish Lego Emmett's apartment building as a building set. Yes, we actually have it. Someone uploaded it to our Discord channel. So we do have that on Discord if you want to download it. We have it here in the city. Okay, we're almost done filling this in. We're getting so close. I plan on doing this off camera, but my new iPad distracted me. You can't give me a new Apple product and expect me not to play with it. Okay. Look at this, we're almost done. We only have like this little section here and then the section over there. And then we can build some cool raised planters and maybe a water fountain. I don't know, we'll find out. Find out very soon. Okay, so what's left? This little corner. You guys have been so patient through all this. Yes, roughly another 30 to 45 minutes. Yes. I know it's off topic, but at some point, can the Minecraft Realms series be a survival again? Yeah, we might want to do a separate series for that. Because I don't know if anyone on the Realm really wants it. Most people don't want it to go back to survival. I think they want it to stay in creative. Because it seems like most people are just using that realm to build really cool stuff. And if it went back to create or survival, people wouldn't be able to do that anymore. So maybe we do a separate, or just some of those streams could be in a different realm, but in a survival type realm instead. Because I think that would be cool. Okay, look at this, you guys. Oh my gosh, look at that. Done. Filled in. Let's see. Whoa, that looks neat. Looks really neat. And it matches this building really well. So this is what we're going to do. When I build our above the ground, like raised flower beds and tree things, I want to mimic some of the architecture of the building. So we'll probably use the different colors in the building, but also I want to kind of use some of these shapes. All of my, like some of my most favorite design, when you go into a building or when you look at a building and you see that they've taken shapes and mimicked it on other parts of the building, I just really like that kind of stuff because it helps to solidify the design. It looks like the ISS. What's the ISS? Is that a ship? It does look kind of like a ship, but that will change. Okay, let's experiment with something really quick. Let's experiment with painting some lines here. Let's see what this looks like. I'm gonna figure out the color of the ground first, and then from there we'll figure out our planter situation. So what if we paint these green. Let's see what that looks like. I mean, you may not even see some of these because I'm going to build some... Or I could build the raised beds inside that shape. That might be kind of cool. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Let me fill in this one. At this point, it's all really just personal preference. You know? We do have to kind of bring these together, though. So maybe what we want to do is have this stop here and then go down here. And we bring those lines like that. Then I guess this line would be... Would that be inside or outside? What does that look like? Oh, okay. What do you guys think of that? I just don't want any jagged lines. I want everything to kind of move together like that. What do you think? What do you think? The ISS is the International Space Station. Oh, that's what that stands for. Okay. It looks like the International Space Station. Beans is eating barbecue Pringles. Yum. It's a propped object from the 50s showcases. DSG, when I said Emmett's apartment building as a set, I meant as a toy. Oh, as a toy. Oh, okay. This looks great. Great, Brandon. Thanks, Bass Cash. Okay, then let's go ahead and paint this one then. Paint this way. Close off that loop. Yeah, that looks neat. I like that. Okay, then let's go ahead and keep painting along here. We might not even get to the monorail. And I'm going to have to change the name of this episode. Because I think I called it monorail. So I'll be changing the name of it so that it fits what we actually did in the live stream. Okay, let's cap these off too here. Oh, I might have to change... Yeah, our bricks aren't going to line up, so we'll have to change those. That's okay. Let's switch to... Are we medium stone gray? Yeah. Okay, then we'll just turn on replace. Let's take these out. And we have to replace them so that they line up there. So let's click and drag. Okay. There we go. That's pretty easy. Just so the floor patterns line up. There we go. Okay. Now we paint these green. You could do some really cool stuff with patterns in this game. I just love it. It's so cool. Wait, that's different than the other side. I went too far. Yeah. Gotta keep it consistent. Okay. There we go. That's correct. Okay. Okay. Look at that. Looks pretty neat, right, guys? What do you think? I like that. Did he feel... Okay, you guys are talking to each other. Okay. Panda likes it. Yay. Brandon, what's your favorite flavor of Pringles? Ranch. Everything. Ranch. Ranch drizzled on pizza. You know that ranch? They have this powdery seasoning you can put on popcorn too. It's ranch flavored. Yeah, it's so good. It's delicious. Okay, so then I want to do lines going from these two. But these lines are going to be a little trickier because they don't line up with the plates we've used. So I'll just copy some of those. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to use the copy tool, and I'll just copy 3 of them, and we'll just do that. And we'll use that, rotate it, and we'll drop that down in here, and we'll see what that looks like. Maybe I don't want it to go all the way to the edge. Maybe I want it to stagger a little bit. What if I have it go here? What do you guys think about this? So instead of going right to that edge, it'll stop. It'll get like smaller. And then maybe it gets progressively smaller as it goes out. Let's see. If we went down 1 there, we could go down 2 here. And see what that looks like. The nice thing about using the little 1x1s is that you don't need to worry about the shape, you know, like they're easier to place. Okay, so then if we went down 2 there, 2 more here would be 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Okay. What do you guys think? Again, you may not see a lot of this pattern because we're going to be putting flowers and stuff and trees and things, but hey, I don't know. I kind of like it more than just creating some giant squares out there. Looks like a waffle. Oh wait, did you check out Waffle's channel? I thought you said it looks like a waffle. I don't think so, Panda. Neat, looks great. Okay, cool. All right. Let's go ahead and see what this looks like going all the way here. We're definitely going to fill this in, though, with a planter, so I might not do the... Let's just do the outside edge. But we don't need to fill all these in, because I want to build a planter inside there. Or did the food trucks go there? I should just fill them in. Because I don't know if the food trucks are going to go there, or if planters are going to go there, so let's just get our pattern done. Then we'll figure out later what's going to go where. This looks pretty neat, you guys. Ah! Cool. Alright. Here, let's save some time and let's copy a bigger area. Save ourselves some time. There we go. This should fit exactly in here, too. Yep. Look at all that time we saved. Amazing! Okay. And then, I guess here as well. Nice. May as well do the other side while we're at it. Great. Let's go over here. Is this replacing Ivory City? I'm not complaining, I prefer this. This is the community version of Ivory City. Ivory City, I started Ivory City when the game was in beta. So the world file is ridiculously huge. It's like a gigabyte because they were just massive back then. And you can't, I tried inviting people to explore it and you can't. It just doesn't work with online play. It's not easily shareable. It's not flat, so it's really hard to build on. And it's a little teeny bit buggy because it's a beta world, so it doesn't work quite the same. So what I've done here is create a sandbox world that's easily shareable and that's flat so that we could all contribute and play in the world and it would be easy to download. I think the file, it's getting bigger. It's like 20 some megabytes now and it will get bigger, but honestly we have more buildings now than Ivory City has, and Ivory City world is like a gigabyte. It's huge. It's 1,000 megabytes. So this is the solution because I wanted to create a series where you guys could participate, and this is the solution. Okay, so I think all we have to do over here is copy this and rotate it. If we just copy this section, I think, right? Will that work? Yeah, we'll find out. Let's try it. Sure, right? Maybe? Will that work? Wait, I might have to mirror. No, I'll have to create a mirrored. I think it'll work over there, but I'll have to build a mirrored version of that because it needs to be mirrored, not just copied and rotated. But I think it'll work right here in this corner, so it'll save us a little bit of time. But question is, where does it sit? I don't know the answer to that. Not there. What does that look like again? Oh, okay, I see. Okay. So it needs to go right about here. Yeah, it kind of messed up our lines a little bit there, but we can fix that. Any way you can save time, you guys. It is well worth it. Let's just fix these bricks in here. Okay. There we go. Yay! Alright. Look at that. Perfect. If they ever do update this game, I hope they do a mirror copy. So you could copy something and mirror it. Wouldn't that be neat? Hi Squid, how's it going? Did you see the SW9 poster out today? I did not. What does that stand for? SW9. Can you show the whole city of Bricksburg? Yes. That is, I want to do that towards the end. Yeah, thanks, Tia. Towards the end of the stream, we're going to go through really quick and tour the city. But before we do any of that, let's try and build a raised planter in one of these. So like I was saying, I want to mimic the building a little bit. So the building uses, looks like it's 3 different colors. It's dark stone gray, or is that medium stone gray? Bright purple, yeah, right. I think it's medium stone gray, looks like white maybe, and then light dark stone gray. I think it's those colors, and of course we have the green on the awnings. So 3 different colors, and it uses these shapes. So let's see, let's try and build a planter bed here. What can we do? Let's see. What do we got? Why don't we start with just a row of 2x2 bricks, and we'll do it in the... We'll start in the lightest color. So medium stone gray. And let's maybe just create this shape and keep that color. So let's go along here. Press shift. I love using the shift key. If you press shift and hold, if you're on PC, it makes your life so much easier when you're trying to place along a axis. Okay, where does that go to? There. So this will be cool because it'll continue the same color as the floor. Okay, I'm going to turn off overlap. It'll continue the same color as the floor pattern, but it's sort of like extruding up from the ground, but in the same color. So what could we do? What if we do some slopes now? Is there a corner version of the 2x2? There is. Okay, now let's change it to the dark stone gray color, and let's see what that looks like. So what if we do... Oh, we're gonna have this weird piece here though. We won't be able to put a corner on that. I might just take those out, because then we could still do these corner pieces everywhere. Whoops. Let's rotate this one. This is gonna look really neat, you guys. Okay, and we'll rotate that. If you're going around the edge of something, all you have to do is click R once as you go around the corners, and then you get the right angle for each of your corners. But mine's a little bit different here. It's a little tricky because we have these. I think there's inverted corners too. That's a regular corner though. No, that's the corner. Okay. Like that. Yeah. But then we need the inside corner for those. Can we do that? Don't we have that? Yeah, we have that block, right? Where is it? This one. Inverted corner brick. So then we can put that... How does it... I can't tell. Like that. Yes. Okay. So that'll go... Whoops. That'll go here too. Yeah. Yeah. Those can just be the regular, so we'll have to put it here too. And then here. Yeah. Okay. What do you guys think? Pretty sweet, right? What do you think? Inverted slopes. So, yeah, so we could also, Tia brings up a good point, we could, maybe above this level, we come out with the inverted ones. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, now we use slopes. That might be too tall, though. Let's try it. So let's just use the regular slopes now to fill these up. I'm gonna have to change the name of this stream to building a courtyard, not building a monorail. Plan changed. Okay, let's build those. It's probably better to stay on one side and just do all the bricks on that one side and then rotate. Save you some time. So what Tia's suggesting, and this is a good idea, it might be too tall for this planter, but we could do a different planter like this maybe, but an inverted slope. So you have, and I think there's even a corner, yeah, there's a corner one. So you could put like a, see like that? Oh, that might look kind of cool though, Tia. But then the only issue you have with these is you don't have a corner one. So there's nothing you can put in that corner. So the way you could get around that is really just, you could just do a regular brick in the corner. Oh, but then if you do that, you'd take that out. So then, whoops. So we would take, then we would just do that. So when you get to those corners, it would just be square in that corner, if that makes sense. Okay, then where's the other? And you guys tell me if you like this. Then we would do, I might even change the color of that. Where's my inverted? There it is, 2x2 inverted, okay. Let's rotate this. Wait, that was already right. Okay, like that. So then you have this cool shape that goes in and then outwards to create a planter. What do you think? What do you think, you guys? Let me fill in some more of it and you guys tell me if you like it or not. So we can either do this or we could just have it sort of stop after that point. But I kind of like that. It looks nice and it mimics the building a little bit. We might want to change that color though to maybe we go back to the lighter color, which is the medium stone gray. Kind of hard to tell the difference of color right there, but it's a subtle change. So it's kind of like a striping effect. What do you think, you guys? What do you think? Title of the video, Plaza Courtyard. Yeah, that's a good idea. I think I will. Why is Emmett the special? I don't know. I like it. Okay, you guys like it. Okay, then let's go here. And let's take out our corner pieces then, because at the corners, but it's just the inside corners. These. At the inside corners, we have to do just the regular 2x2 brick. Right? Yeah. So just those. Okay, so then we'll switch back to the 2x2 brick, but we need it in dark stone gray. Or how long are we going? Okay, so we're gonna go for about another 10 minutes, you guys, in the stream. Maybe we can get one planter done by then. We've gotten a lot done though. It's been a very productive stream, I think. Okay, then we need to switch back to our lighter color, the medium stone gray. And we'll drop some of these in. And then back to this. Oh, we need to rotate that. There we go. Cool. Okay. Is that... Wait. Oh, I need another one of these for there. But then do I have to rotate it? No, that's right. Okay, cool. All right. I should just actually just put these in while I'm doing this. Rotate once. That's for that corner. And then that's the same corner. Rotate again, get this corner. And then I think that's the same corner too. Yeah. Cool. Save a little time by doing that. Filling up all the corners first. Actually, before I rotate, let's just do all the ones along that side. Then we'll rotate. Dun, 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 dun. I'm surprised I'm not sick of the LEGO Worlds music yet, you guys. I've listened to it so much, but I'm still not sick of it. I really like it. It's very catchy. The game has a really great soundtrack. Okay, as soon as I finish up this little wall, I'm going to check the chat and see what you guys are saying. All right. There we go. Sweet. What do you guys think? Looks cool, right? It's because he has the face of yellow. That's funny. Paint the multi-dark stone will give it a color and texture look. Paint the multi-dark stone. We could try that. I kind of like the way that it looks now, though, with the just the simple colors. But then again, we do have different colors on our on the department store. Let's see what it looks like, though. Let's see. Oh, 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 oh. I kind of like that just for this row and not for this row. What if I do the bottom row too? No. I think I like it just for the top row. Does that sound weird? I think we'll just do the top row, but I like the way that looks. So the bottom row will just be the medium stone gray, and then the top row is the multicolored stone color. Did I already get that one? I like that. So then what we would do then is just cap it off and put some trees and flowers in there, or water. Do we do water in there? Oh, lights. Okay, this is the thing I want to do, you guys. I want to pay a little homage to Ivory City here. Homage to Ivory City, and I want to put in just one line of light. Not blue. We're going to do white glow. And we're going to put in a thin line of white glow that we're going to cap. And if we cap it off, it won't be nearly as crazy and bright as this, but I want it to kind of... I'll show you guys what I mean here. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so now we would cap it off with... Let's do the 1x1 flat tile. Wait, no, let's do the 2x2 flat tile so it matches the ground a little better. And we're going to do this in the same color as that. So that's going to be the medium stone gray. Okay. Like that. So then you get a nice subtle line, just like we have in Ivory City. But it also helps light up the surrounding area just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit of light. There we go. Beautiful, right? So then what I'll do is I will, off camera, and I promise I'll do it this time, I'm going to mirror that, copy it over there, and then create several more of these raised beds around here. And we'll fill them with water and with flowers and with trees. Here, I'm just going to stick a tree in there. Well, we do need to put some dirt in there. So let's do that really quick. So we're going to use our... wait, how should I do this? I'll probably use the add tool, and we'll change the shape to a sphere. Yeah. And then we'll change this to, I guess, a grassy material. Not swamp water. Gross. Foliage. Let's do foliage. And we're just going to sort of fill this in a little bit. So it looks like it has some soil in there. But is that going to mess with my... Oh, no, I can't do that. I think what we're going to have to do is... I guess that looks okay. Yeah, that works. Perfect. I'll have to fill in the small parts too. Let's make this a little bit smaller. I can't make it any smaller. Okay. What's that going to do? It's going to ruin it. All right. Let's change our shape here. How to do that? 2. We'll just change to a cube. I'm surprised I couldn't make that smaller, because the cube can go a lot smaller. Okay, then we'll just do the cube for the rest of this. Yeah, because then we get some nice little grassiness in there. I'll have to fill in that separately, but I want to just put a tree in here so we can see what it looks like. Okay, let's find a tree really quick before we end the stream here. Plop a tree in there and some flowers. Tree. But what tree? Oh. I think I want a brick tree. Where's the Tia tree? There it is. So this is a tree that Tia copied from, I think it was from, didn't you find this from one of the, this is a big tree. It might be too big. Might need to make smaller trees for this. I think Tia found this in like a little village or something in one of the, it's in some of the towns in LEGO Worlds. That's cool. We might want it to be a little smaller though. Yeah, I think I want smaller trees in there. Let's see if we can find an appropriate sized tree. I may have to make one specifically for this though. Or we could use a prop. Copy from the city towns. Okay, yeah, I figured. Because I've seen that tree before. It's a beautiful tree. We might just use a prop for now. Teeny tree. We'll have to figure out what to do here, you guys. I'll probably make a custom tree for that. Yeah, I'm gonna make find a custom tree. The palm trees are kind of cool too. Okay, guys, I have to get going though. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's stream at 2:30 p.m. Mountain Time. We're going to be playing The Legend of Zelda on the Nintendo channel. So be sure you guys come and join that stream. And I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.